Hi, my name's Joe FILOCAMO and I'm an illustrator. I've been illustrating pretty much since I was a kid. You know, I've got the same story as most illustrators, drawing when you're a child and then you just forget to stop, I suppose. Tonight I've got a lot of my sort of inward pieces, or my you know, train of thought type pieces. So it's more exploring things that have just popped up in my head versus sort of looking outwards. Because like with art, you can sort of do both. You can either go and explore issues that are outside in your environment, or you can look inwards. So that's what I'm doing tonight. My work is, for the moment, it's a lot about sort of train of thought type stuff. Whatever I'm feeling or seeing at the time is sort of like a playful thing for me. So you'll see a lot of my pieces are kind of quirky, or you know, they're very personal to me, but at the same time they sort of try to convey a message. Art for me is about playing, reflecting, and it's about like exploring yourself. So it can never get boring. That's what's interesting, because you're kind of discovering stuff about yourself as you're drawing. And you know, as you're progressing with your technique and you're progressing as a person, you can see it reflecting in your art. So if you've got stuff, you know, that's a year old, you can look back and it's kind of like looking back on a photo album. You sort of say, well, that's where I wasn't there and this is where I am now. I'd have to say that I'm inspired by people and interactions between people. Like, for example, I love basically the way that we all interact and the way we behave. It's so different. It's like a fingerprint between each person, and just that in itself, that one idea lends itself to like an infinite number of interpretations and ideas and possibilities with your art. Most of it is created while I'm alone, so I guess it's like a personal diary that I then share with everyone. So when you look at my work, I suppose you're getting a glimpse into me. The feedback that I get from my work is quite varied. It depends on the work, I suppose, but a lot of the stuff I do is quite abstract, so I do tend to get a few puzzled faces, entertained faces. I do a lot of caricature work as well, so it's always good for a laugh. My aspirations for the future are to just keep on with it and keep improving, because like art is such a continual process and you can never get to the end of it. So I'm just psyched to sort of have started, and I just want to see how far I can push it. Technique and, you know, with ideas as well. You guys can look me up on my blog, which is www.theartisticengineer.com, and I'm also on Facebook, Joe FILOCAMO Art. My name's Joe FILOCAMO and I'm a raw artist.